have noticed that, the tradition of this house is usually that the senator of the area from which the students come from ordinarily welcomes them to the Senate. And you have seen how the chair has struggled to find a reason for me not to be the one to welcome the delegation. But because I serve a living God, every single hurdle that has been placed on my path has fallen.
Senator for Nairobi City County. Don't dare the chair, please.
So I like that, Honorable Speaker. I want to take this opportunity, Speaker, to welcome the delegations from the 3 schools. Indeed, these are top learning institutions in our country. They have had stellar performance throughout the years. The students who come from this school, you have no excuse not to succeed. As you have seen how thin it is, this Senate is in terms of representation from some of your schools. Some of us went to lesser known schools, and that we are here is something that we celebrate. But if it was people from Alliance and Kianda and Starehe sitting here, it's not a surprise. At least in the lower house, Honorable Speaker, I know of members who went to Starehe. The MP for Saboti, Caleb Amisi, is a member of the National Assembly there. So I just want to take this opportunity, Honorable Speaker. I want to take this opportunity on behalf of all the members here to welcome you to this house. Speaker, just briefly, I had the opportunity last, I think it was a few months ago, to have a meeting with the leaders from these schools under the auspices of the Center for Multi-Party Democracy. And I can attest that these schools are really doing their best to equip these young people for the future. Brilliant young girls and boys, and ours is just to wish you well, to welcome you in the Senate. I hope that you are able to participate in the debate today and learn something that you can take back to school. We wish you well as our future leaders. May God bless you. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 3, messages. Order number 5, papers.
Senate Majority Leader. It cannot be a point of order, Senator Eddie. What is your intervention?
Oh, okay.
Mr. Speaker, it's a very cold season, and I just wanted some clarity because as a cold season, I'm beginning to see some different kind of dress codes here. So I'm just standing under rule number 15 of the Speaker's rules on dressing code. I just wanted clarity whether the majority whip is dressed accordingly, so that when next time I show up with a turtleneck, in this cold, I can be able to come with them because no, I just wanted clarity from the Speaker so that I also know whether the dress code is okay. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Now, Senator Eddie, you referred to rule number 15 of the Speaker's rules. That one deals with smoking. It has got nothing to do with the dressing of an honorable senator. I want to assume that you were referring to Rule 20 of the Speaker's rules, and I'm going to read it for clarity. No person, even if otherwise qualified, shall be admitted to the lounge, dining room, or Speaker's gallery unless he or she is, in the opinion of the Sergeant-at-Arms, properly dressed. This means that the person is dressed in a coat, collar, tie, long trousers, socks and shoes, or service uniform, religious attire, or such other decent dressing as the Speaker may from time to time approve. In the lounge or in the dining room, senators or visitors may wear long trousers, clean shirts, socks, shoes, or service uniform. An equivalent standard shall apply in respect of female visitors while in the gallery, lounge, or the dining room. Now, Senator Boni, you are in breach of this particular rule. And therefore, I will ask you to go dress as per this rule and come back immediately.
Mr. Speaker,
when Senator Eddie will be Senator Khalwale's age, then he will understand why old men sometimes have to dress like that. But for now, he cannot seem to appreciate. Mr. Speaker, I want to lay the following papers on the table of the Senate today, Wednesday, the 29th of October, 2025. These are reports of the Auditor General on the financial statements for the year ended 30th June 2025 of the following counties: Uasin Gishu Emergency Fund, Uasin Gishu County Climate Change Fund, Uasin Gishu County Cooperatives Enterprise Development Fund, Uasin Gishu County Alcoholics Drinks Control Fund, Migori County Climate Change Fund, Homa Bay County Climate Change Fund, Nyeri County Health Services Fund, Dekut Enterprises Company, County Government of Nyeri, Trans Nzoia County Public Service Board, Kitale National Polytechnic, County Government of Trans Nzoia, Kisumu County Car Loan and Mortgage Scheme, Executive Fund, County Government of Kisumu, Kisumu Urban Projects, Project Advance Account, CKE 1035-01G, County Government of Kisumu, Kisumu Urban Cash Expenditure Fund, CKE, County Government of Kisumu, Kenya Health Sector Program Support 2, that is DANIDA, reference 104 Kenya, the County Government of Kisii, Kisii County Climate Change Fund, Garissa County Climate Change Fund, Garissa County Scholarship Fund, County Government of Garissa, Garissa County Emergency Fund, County Government of Garissa, Mumias Municipality, County Government of Kakamega. Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay.
Next order. Next order.
Order number 6, notices of motion.
The Chairperson, Delegated Legislation Committee. Or any member from that committee.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. On behalf of the Chair, Delegated Legislation Committee of the Senate, notice of motion extension of time for the consideration of the county licensing uniform procedures regulations, 2025, legal notice number 91 of 2025. Mr. Speaker, I beg to give notice of the following motion, that aware that the county licensing uniform procedures regulations 2025, legal notice number 91 of 2025 were tabled in the Senate on Wednesday, 9th of July, 2025, and referred to the Select Committee on Delegated Legislation for consideration pursuant to Section 12(1) of the Statutory Instruments Act, cognizant that the committee is required to make a report within 28 sitting days after the date of referral of the instrument by the Senate pursuant to Section 15(2) of the Statutory Instruments Act, which will lapse on Thursday, 30th of October, 2025, aware that Section 15(3) of the Statutory Instruments Act provides that by a resolution, Parliament may extend the time for consideration of our statutory instruments by a period not exceeding 21 calendar days, noting that the committee is in receipt of submissions on the regulations from the Council of Governors necessitating further consultations with stakeholders including the Cabinet Secretary for Investments, Trade and Industry, and the Council of Governors. Now, therefore, the Senate, pursuant to Section 15(3) of the Statutory Instruments Act, resolved to extend the timeline for consideration of the County Licensing Uniform Procedures Regulations 2025, legal notice number 91 of 2025, for a further 21 calendar days, to enable the committee to meet the stakeholders and subsequently make a resolution on or before Tuesday, 18th of November, 2025. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Next order.
Order number 7, questions and statements.
Statements pursuant to Standing Order 53-1. Honorable Senator Hamida Kibwana.